Oh, Graham in early. That's got to be. You got in the chat before I did. What just happened there, Graham? How is that possible? Are you around here watching me? What's up, Graham? Let me get some tunage going. Take me a sec, just a quick second. Quick second. Straight from the top. Straight from the top. Shattered, what's going on? Let's go! I agree. Okay, what am I rock? Okay, yeah, the Necromancer, still doing this. I need to find a better Mars one day. Okay. Currently equipping a Zon. Yeah, good evening with Caboose. What's up? G-Stacks. What? Everyone's up in here. Slayer family. Yeah. Guess what, guys? I'm home alone, baby. Yeah, I got no mercenary. You got ripped on the last run or something? The rare Sweet Phil Saturday stream. Right? And Saturday night at that, too, right? Crazy or even. Closing the gas station to some Sweet Phil. Yeah. Brian, Sarah, Michael, what's going on? Unofficial Cody B. Welcome in, everybody. All the regulars up in this joint right off the bat. Love to see it. Zach, what's going on? You only get a first name mention when you got a name like that. Yeah. I thought he was a champion or something. I was like, I'll kill a champion, I guess. But finally get me live. Yeah, what's going on, Alex Young? Yeah. I try to stream not all at the same time, forever. But it is incredibly uncommon for me to stream this late, with the family and everything. But every once in a while, tonight, shipped the kiddo off to the grandparents. The wife went to a thing, and here we are. Hopefully some goodies to drop tonight. Yeah, some more of those. That Burr Rune's coming tonight. 104% chance of a Burr Rune tonight. So, it's good odds. I like my odds. Remember to slam that like. Oh yeah, G-Stacks, what's up? Yeah. Hit that like button for me if you haven't done. Most people probably did already, right? Probably a lot of like buttons, a lot of destroyed like buttons all around already, probably, I would guess, but if you haven't done so yet. Wife went to a thing. Let's go! Yeah. I don't always like being so specific with stuff, so. Not that, because people, sometimes, never mind, I'm not going to get too much detail, but yeah, I don't like being too crazy specific, like, yeah, my address is this, and my social security number is that. Mother's maiden name. Grandparents taking the kiddos, let's go. Yeah, right? That's like old people hype right there. Or like, you got family, not family problems, what am I trying to say? Like, something that only like people in their mid-30s get excited about, right? Like, ooh, someone took the kids. I can sit at home and play video games and yeah. I can play video games after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. Right. Max has found 2 Shakos, both 133 defense. What's the odds of that? Yeah, it's not crazy fine, but yeah, the odds of the same defense Shako twice in a row, probably not that great, right? Because it can be between what's the Shako defense go up to? 144? 144 to like 80, 92 or something? I can't remember, but there's quite a large gap. So yeah, 141, there you go. 141 to, I mean, who knows the bottom? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Bill, do you do me a solid and say, Britt, let me play Diablo while... Hey, listen here, Britt. You sound amazing. Britt, you're absolutely just sound swimmingly spectacular. Yeah, I mean, he's just let him play some D2R, you know, while you're watching TV. No big deal, you know, no big deal. You know, you'll be right there. No big deal. Manny D says your business is your business. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Good point. And my business is pulling high runes from cows. Ooh. He's like, it totally worked. She's letting me play D2 now. I don't have to watch The Bachelorette anymore. I can play D2. Oh, Troy coming in with some legend emotes. Love to see it. Boy, it's kind of warm down here. I noticed my whole face was kind of shiny too. I know what's going on. I was kind of like sprinting around trying to get everything ready before I started streaming, so worked up a fine glistening on the skin of Sweet Phil. It is hot in my house too. I'm a cheap bastard, so I don't want to turn the air conditioning on, so it's like 77 degrees in my house. Even in the basement, it's like 70 something down here. Whew. So cheap. I'm so cheap. Speaking of how cheap I am, after this run, I'm gonna go turn the fan up higher. Listen in a Homer voice. I guess I don't know the full reference there. Homer, obviously you're talking The Simpsons, but I don't know the full thing there. How does the player's difficulty work? It's just like player's difficulty on single player is just like kind of being in like a game with that many people, you know. So right here, I got players 3. You can just set it to whatever you want. It's like being in a game with 3 people, but nobody else is by you. So you get the drop rates equivalent to that situation. Wait, what's that guy's name? Blade poison, and he's not immune to poison? Weird. Oh, antler. I want to check that real quick. Where's it at? Jeez. Man, no Burroon yet. What's going on? Yeah, like 5 cows. Who cares? Oh, I forgot to turn the run counter on. Bro, ski. Silly Phil strikes again. Cheap or financially strategic? Like it. I like it. I like it. Skyler says you knew you loved me for a reason. Yeah, there you go. I give a shout out. Hey Phil, how's it going? Found a Sir rune and a Burr rune doing an LK run. Wow, Peter, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do these cow runs, and I think I might, if I don't find that the Burr rune that I'm looking for, which I mean, how you can't call a rune that you're gonna find, right? If I don't find it, which is more than likely, I think I might do some LK runs and just see. I don't know. I haven't done LK runs in a while, but I also need another Bale. Well, a Grand Charm that I can roll to get 45 to life on, because I don't have anymore, and I have like literally 4 or 5 characters full of perfect gems. So there's a Phil for every occasion. Yeah, what's going on, Greg? Turning the fan up. BRB. Share stream. Let's go. Greg, I knew it. I didn't even look. Turn the fan up. Now it's ripping over there. Yeah, it's hot down here. Does a Corpse Explosion work with amp damage? Yeah. Corpse Explosion's half physical, half fire. So 50% of the damage, like half the damage from Corpse Explosion would get boosted by amp damage. And then the other half would get boosted if you used lower res, which is what I'm using. Because the lower res will also help your poison damage. Right. Do I use Bramble? No. I just got Enigma. I don't know. I'm not. I'm a big fan of teleporting around. So, if you rock Bramble, yeah, I mean you'd get a bunch of minus enemy poison res, but yeah, I don't like. I just love teleporting, like the speed and stuff. So. Oh, that's not water. You put ice in his vodka. Yeah, I got. It's actually like Arnold Palmer and vodka. Yeah. It's Saturday night, fellas. Come on. You think I'm drinking that glass of ice water? I probably should be, right? That's a lot healthier. Right? A lot healthier. Oh, I was gonna do. Just get these out of the way here. Yeah, throw it in here like this. I got that stuff in there. I just want to, while I got him here, I might as well see if I can get a 35 FCR, huh, and get this stuff out of the way. Might as well. I got a few sets. Might as well roll it. 35. Oh, first try of the day. Just like plug them in. 35, kabang. Got it. 111 mana. Doesn't that only go to 112? I forget what it goes to. But, nice. First try. Might as well try the next one. Man, 35 FCRs are just so easy to get. No, I've had bad luck before, but I feel like I've gotten a lot of good luck kind of semi lately. Triggered. Streamer luck. Right? We'll see. If you just try to roll spirits like all the time, then, you know, every time you see Sufil roll a spirit, you get 35. I mean, I've had some good spirit luck. I wish my CTA luck was as good as my spirit luck, right? Oh, what? How did I not get 35 FCR yet on that? This makes no sense. Oh, though. Almost grabbed the wrong one. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. Got somebody good. All right, let's get back to these Kizos, right? Let's stick that over here to go somewhere. I have a 29 there that doesn't. Oh, that's my 12 ed one, my 12 enhanced defense one. Yeah, we got to try to get 35 FCR in that one, right? Let's put that over here. Sure, why not? Yeah, the 4-socketed enhanced damage one. We gots to try to get 35 FCR in. Oh, there they are. All right. A weekend stream, right, Megan? What's going on? What's up? How would you feel if charms could have teleport charges? Charms with teleport charges? I mean, charges, anything having charges, I guess I wouldn't be too crazy. I wouldn't be too mad about. I don't know. Charges are so much different than having like the teleport skill on something, you know? Oh well. All right, let's go here. Where are we at? Okay. This? This? There we go. Oh. Any decent drops tonight? What's going on, Apollo? No, I've done. What's going on here? I did one run, so. Even Sweet Phil ain't that lucky. Oh, teleporter. I was wondering why. Sometimes I'm like, man, why are the cows taking so long to die with this poison? I'm like, oh, my CTA's out. The Sunders are a bad idea, says Carrie. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I got an interesting video idea that I think's gonna... I don't know if you guys have noticed over the last few days, I've done a lot of polls asking like what people have found in the first season and how good of gear they have gotten and stuff. Because I started having a hypothesis about the cross-section of people that think Sunder Charms are a good idea, and also how good, like how much good late game gear they find, you know what I mean? So I got an interesting hypothesis that I think I actually have evidence for now. That's going to be a very interesting video that I'm going to put out either tomorrow or Monday. I don't think Sunder Charms are going to be what people think that they are. Unless something changes with them. Obviously, it's all pending what they could always just change things at the last second, right? Yeah, MF and players count lower left-hand corner if anyone's asking about that. Sorry, I was getting a little behind on the comments again. Typical sweet film maneuver, right? Does repair durability mods also restore charges? No, I don't. I'm pretty positive. Another one of those things I've never thought about, but I mean, I don't see why it would. I'm pretty positive it does not. Tatsumi, another person saying that they don't like the Sunder Charms. Yeah, I mean, it just makes the Sunder Charms make Infinity like so bananas. I don't know, it's just like the one thing in the game that was like hard to deal with, they took away. So now it's just like, you know, I don't know. Now there's just nothing that's difficult in the game at all. If you get one of those charms, that is. Oh hey, like elemental, like all the sorceress builds are all the best builds. Let's give an item that makes them even better. Like, okay. Interesting. So you're just gonna make the best stuff way better, and then the melee builds and everything that wasn't the best already is now just the same. Okay. Very interesting idea. And that was it was kind of my first idea too. They were like, we hear you. People were saying that the terror zones were too easy, and then they give an item. The first thing they do is put out an item that makes the terror zones easier. Like what? Leave Hamilton alone. Yeah, I mean, I say just like leave like our favorite, like the game that people have loved for so long. Just leave it alone, bro. Like, I mean, that's like the way I picture it, and it's not identical situation, obviously, but it's like, imagine being married to somebody for like 20 years and being like, you know what, I love you, but like, after 20 years now of you know, everything's been good for years and years and years, we should change everything now. You need to, you know, I don't know. I loved you for 20 years, but I think you need bigger boobs now, so we need to fix that. So we need to do some work and fix that now. It's like, what? Like, it's been around forever. Like, that's how it's always been. Now you're saying I gotta get bigger boobs? Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. Just kind of an analogy I thought of in my head that I thought was kind of funny. I picked up the man catcher unless another one dropped, but it wasn't ethereal, so I just like threw it out. Ah, Katsumi. We'll see what the drop rates are on it, right? Found my first Mara's yesterday. What's up, Brad? Congrats on a Mara's find. Yeah, Mara's find. Legendary, especially, well, it doesn't really matter where, if it's your first one you got or whatever, but yeah, the first one on single player, mega huge. Congratulations on your first Mars find. I think they should focus on quality of life. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Ed. Yeah. Not really try to reinvent the wheel, but they don't really care what I think. Yeah, that's exactly. I agree with what you just said, essentially. Yeah. Yeah, there is some stuff though, like especially it'll be stuff that I put in the video that I'm talking about making, but like we are obviously like the people that play the game the most. Like the game's pretty easy for us, but the game Diablo 2 is like really hard for a lot of people, like a shockingly large number of people, even a shockingly large number of people that are subscribed to a solely Diablo 2 channel. So like more than you would really think. NV says, I imagine the trend will be very rare enough to the point of the game where it barely changes the game. I think it is kind of, because you're only going to be able to get in terror zones, so you're only going to be able to get it after you beat the game, and you have to farm the terror zones that have all these immunities. Not to mention terror zones are incredibly inefficient to farm. They're just incredibly inefficient to farm. Like when you have like the jail and stuff like that, and you're like trying to hunt champions, because they can only drop from the champions, right? So it's just crazy. Like I think even if they're the same drop rates as Geeds, they're gonna be super rare, especially at first, like super rare for the first like month. Because it's gonna be like a Torch and Annie. Like everyone's gonna want one, everybody. But oh, I didn't realize my mercenary got wrecked so bad. Everyone's gonna want one, but you can't just like, oh, go here and get these keys and then farm them and then get them. You know what I mean? Like you have to get out. It's gonna be like, you know, like D-webs and griffins. Like that's how rare I think they're gonna end up being. Because they're gonna be way more in demand than D-web and griffins are. Way more. Especially like cold, lightning, fire. They're gonna be so crazy in demand. The sorceress ones are gonna be crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna use the word crazy a whole bunch here, apparently. Oblivion says, just pulled a trap Grand Charm, and he was playing as assassin. Nice. Nice. Yep. Nope. Chat flying by. Jake says, just wanted to say I'm sorry Trav never worked well for you. Got a burn a low this week. Probably spent 50 hours running it though. Whoa, yeah. 50 hours. Wow. That's like a month worth of playing for me. I'm gonna be honest. It's literally like a month worth of playing for me. But hey, at least you found something, right? Congrats on that, at least. Chris says rarer than a Zod. And Oxy rings. Let's say Bulbasaur says you gotta sell 10 Oxy rings to Geed to get it. Oh, I see what you're saying now. It didn't fully make sense to me at first. Oxy rings. Ooh, Fornado. Ooh. They could make Terror cows, but the secret cow level doesn't exist, right? I think the cow level can be a Terror zone, right? I'm not confused on that, am I? Or am I confused on that? Someone shoot that in the chat real quick, right? Can't the cow level be a terror zone? Cows can be terror zone, says Blizz. Yeah, good. I didn't think I was wrong. Good evening, Phil. What's going on? Cassie Kruger, what's up? Oh, Jake said the first rare charm he finds in the terror zone. Someone said it's a unique, not a rare, but yeah. We got what you meant. We got what you meant, right? The runes to make infinity plus make a random sunder charm. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of... And speaking of the runes to make infinity, like... For the sunder charm really to make sense, like, I feel like it's got to be at least as rare as it is to find, like the amount of time it would take you to find 2 burr runes. That's like how rare these sunder charms have to be, or else they're like so crazy overpowered and it's going to be just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because if you can break all immunities with a charm that you can get way easier than you can get an infinity to break only lightning immunities, that's like, you know. Yeah, you're going to find 17 physical sunders and no elemental ones. Right? That's probably how it would go, right? You know what? I think I'm gonna change it after this run. I'm gonna change up the music here. I got an idea of what I want to do tonight with the tunage. Boom, 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 boom. Put on SC music. SC music. I'm not sure what you mean by SC music. SC. Probably should, huh? StarCraft. Oh. No, I don't know nothing about that. I never played StarCraft before. No, I was thinking some of the like modern day Doom music. You like the industrial, like metal, whatever you call it. Sci-fi industrial metal or whatever. I don't even know what you call it. I don't know. Border attack running. What? I'm crossing the border for the first time in 2 years to watch the Lions versus the Commanders. Oh, boy. I don't know. The Lions are favored. The Lions are favored, Brad. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, good call, Caboose. But don't forget, hit the like button for me. A little. Let me get this. I want to get some... See, I don't know. I got to look around for it, too. Let's go. Sure. Not that one. I don't know. It's not monetized, so I can't get in trouble, right? Probably. Oh my gosh, let's go. I had to turn it up on my speaker. Oh no. My ice cubes all froze together. I just got a big bowl of ice cubes next to me for me making new drinks. I'll make it a new drink real quick. My apologies. Nursery rhymes, Hilly. Oh, what's going on, Hilly? Long time no see, man. Let's make it tonight the official sweet emo night. This is close enough. Close enough, right? Got the bottle of water here. Hopefully this is actually from the game, right? Because if it's not from the game, I'll probably get in trouble, but... Gent and industrial mixed together. Yeah, because you can get away with playing music from games because like they don't copyright strike you for streaming games, and the algorithm or the program or whatever can't detect like what game you're streaming, like technically based upon what you know, what music you're listening to that's from the game, so you can get away with doing that. So well, ideal base for an obedience. Let's see. I mean, you can make obedience in like spears and polearms now, so a lot of people go with like a man catcher because it has like it attacks relatively fast. You could do a war pike to have like 1 trillion damage, so, or you can go with a thresher. It's been pretty popular. I don't know that it really, you know, I feel like a lot of times the idea that like what's the best base for Infinity, for Insight, there's not, I feel like it doesn't affect the game that much, you know what I mean? So college football Saturday, yeah, Blizz, right? How'd that Michigan game go, huh? Any UConn fans up in the joint? It was just because you guys might not know, Michigan beat UConn 59-0 today. 59-0. Yeah, they're ranked number 4. Of course, they're gonna look good against you know, trash, but yeah, I don't know, like, yeah. Watching OSU right now, came back from Kent State game earlier. Graduated from Kent State. Gotcha. Is it 1927 in Michigan? I guess. I don't know. 720, 729 now. Shattered says Kentucky represent. Wow. Yeah, I kind of assumed it was, but like average people don't talk like that, so that's like the military, we call it military time anyways in the States, because that's like the only people that uses that time is the military around here anyways. Gold, fine. Maybe that's a little loud. Zulu time? Is that really what it's called, or is that like a joke I'm not getting? What's up, bro? What's going on? Mayor Cacho, what's up? Michigan versus Ohio State will be fun this season. Yeah. I mean, it's fun if Michigan wins. If we get our butts kicked, like happens a lot of years, then it won't be as fun. But I don't know. I heard, and I just heard. I mean, so don't come at me, bro. I heard Ohio State's not as good as normal this year. So, according to the people on the radio around here, and usually it's a pretty. The guy I heard it from, the radio host, is a pretty level-headed guy. Cheers, what's going on? Born free. Cheers to being born free, right? My wife's from Detroit. It's always hilarious in my house. It's OSU is pretty stacked. It's pretty stacked, huh? I don't know. The like I was saying this because the radio host from here, he's a Michigan radio host or whatever, but he's from New York. So he doesn't really have, he's from New York, but he went to Michigan State. So he's not really in on the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry. He's usually pretty level-headed, especially when it comes to that. And even State, like the you know, his college team that he went to, he's like, when they're bad, they're like, these people bleeping, you know, they suck. They're terrible. What a joke, this coaching staff. Their team is so bad, you know, like, so. He's kind of a ranter, but yeah, he calls out everyone for sucking when they suck, and if they're gonna get their bleeps kicked in, then they're, you know, he calls it out. So I'd say the new charms, I'd expect them to work just as Geese does. Except you can have more than one. Yeah, I was kind of surprised you could have more than one, but I guess it's not really that like crazy. Except technically, like with you know, like corpse explosion, then you could have Like a corpse explosion necro, you could go poison. If you did a poison necro, you could have the elemental poison one, and you could have the fire, and you could have the physical one. So you'd just be wrecking everything, you know. It's almost not practical though to do that. Like you might as well just only have like the physical and fire one, and just you know, melt everything with the corpse explosion. At least I'm not a Mizzou fan. Is that Missouri? Not really a well-known football school, though. Vengeance Paladins are gonna wreck everything now. No, I mean, for the most part, I don't know. The main, from what I see, anyways, the main beneficiary of these charms is the sorceress. Honestly, like being able to break all immunities like that. Because now they're like, especially endgame, you have no reason, literally no reason to dual spec. There's literally zero reason to. You can just break every immunity. Like, why bother? Which I always told people to do that anyways. Just don't farm in places where things are immune to you. But how insane would it be to have a Sunder charm on a summon necro? No, that's actually, Daryl, that's kind of now that you mention that, I mean, anyone who doesn't know, the Sunder charm works literally only for your exact literal character. So anything you cast out or throw out, the Sunder charm doesn't affect, it doesn't eliminate the immunity for hydras, your traps, your summons, your mercenary, nothing. All it does is literally just for your literal character thing that your character does. If anything else does anything else, if anything else besides you specifically is doing anything that you're not controlling, it doesn't work for that. You think they'll fix that? I think that's the only way that they can do it, in order to have it not have the Sunder charm. Like, well, I guess it wouldn't matter if it I was gonna say, so it wouldn't work in PvP, but in PvP you can't have immunities, so that wouldn't really make sense when I actually stopped and thought about it for a second. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Maybe they will fix it. If they don't fix that, I don't know what. Yeah. Oh, I got a charm here. One to Dex. Oh, this part's a little slow, huh? Let me skip forward a little bit. There we go. That's doing it for me a little bit better. A little bit better. Trap Sim becomes useless as Pinby. Yeah, pretty much, right? Yo, Phil, what up? Time to get cross-faded, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm procking fade as we speak, boys. Cheers. Let's go. Philly says Sorkin is on the best value in his opinion. I think the Sunder charms are great. They give an opportunity to use different builds at the end game. If you don't like them, you don't use them. Well, I mean, kind of true, but like, yeah, I don't know. I probably, pretty much what it is, I probably wouldn't be playing a ton, like a long time on ladder anyways. And the thing is that the people that are gonna, the people that are thinking now, like, oh, the Sunder charms, it's finally gonna help me out, like I can get one of those and then I can end up breaking these immunities and it's gonna be easier for me. Those people that want it to be easier for them, they're never gonna get a Sunder charm. They're just never going to. So, oh, DM coming in with a $2 super chat. What up, Slayers? Keep slaying. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you, DM, for the super chat, my man. Gold Thunder gonna be expensive AF, right? Yeah, you ain't kidding. Yeah, maybe I'll pull up. Hold on, let me look at something real quick here. Maybe I'll pull this up for you and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll give you guys a little spoiler alert on what I got this upcoming video about that I've been asking all these questions on my channel. Maybe this one? Is this one gonna look right? Alright, perfect. Were you able to get a Torch and Annie charm in Season 1 of Ladder? Almost fifth. This was higher before. More than half of people didn't get a Torch and Annie for any of their characters. Didn't get a single Torch and Annie for their characters. So, like, half the people that are saying that the games need to break immunities because it's too hard with that, nobody... If they can't get a Torch and Annie, they're not going to get a Sunder charm. If you can't get an... No offense to anybody, I don't want to sound like I'm attacking anybody, but if you can't get an Annie when the declone's spawning 4, 5, 6 times a day, I don't know what, you know, and that's the people that they're listening to. That's a majority. That's a majority of people couldn't get a Torch and Annie for their character. Like, you know what I mean? And that's the people that they're catering to. That's not us. That's not me. And that's fine. Not everyone plays as much as I do. You know, I've been playing a long time, for years, so I get it. I get it. But that's... And I got... I don't know if you guys have seen them over the last, like, week. I've been putting up poll after poll after poll every day, asking questions to lead me, to get me the data points to make this video that I'm putting out about who they're catering to. You know what I mean? Or who they're trying to entice, you know what I mean? So... Brave. Yeah, I'm pretty positive it's only Ladder. Oops, I already got everything, didn't I? Bander says a pain in the ass getting a Torch and Annie on Twitch. On Switch, I mean. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's got to be pretty similar to getting it on every other... I mean, getting a Torch, I mean... It's got to be... It's exactly the same as getting it on PC. I mean, I get the whole... I guess getting the Annie because it's on different, like, realms or whatever, right? So they aren't spawning all the time, so... But either way, regardless of difficulty, that's what I think a lot of people don't understand, and I didn't understand either. To me, it's like, you can't get a Torch and Annie? Like, I got all that stuff on single player. Like, you can't trade for this stuff? I mean, and there's people on console. That's what I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to word it right, so I don't want to sound like, geez. Boy, I don't want to get melted like my mercenary just did. I'm trying not to offend anybody or word anything wrong, but it's hard for me to understand not being capable of getting a Torch and Annie with, like, YouTube videos showing literally exactly what to do, you know what I mean? And I understand that the Annie, I guess, on multiplayer on console is hard to get because there aren't the people setting up runs to sell a bunch of SOJs and stuff like that. I get, so... Oh yeah, Philly says the charm will eventually come to non-ladder. So yeah, when those characters transfer over from ladder to non-ladder, their stuff will come with them, and yeah. So those charms can be on non-ladder, right? Will Thunder charms come to single player at the end of next ladder? They haven't really said for sure about all that stuff. If I had to guess, it doesn't really sound like it, but I'm just that's just me reading between the lines about the way that they worded stuff, you know. Similar to how, like, on old Diablo 2, how the Torch and Annie never came to single player, because it was all done, the changes were all done server side, and they never sent the packet over as a, like, downloadable patch, you know what I mean? And that's the same thing they're doing with this, the Terror Zones and I think with the Sunder Charm and stuff too. I'm not 100% sure with the Sunder Charm, but because they can only be found in Terror Zones, I do know that Terror Zones are being adjusted solely on the server side. They said so, so that way they can constantly, like, change it and update it to try to perfect it or whatever through PTR. Like, they can do it a lot faster, essentially, if it's a solely server side change. Can Death's Web drop from Mephisto or only Diablo Baal level 85 zones? No, you can't get a D-Web from Mephisto, unfortunately, Alex. So I only get to play once a week, and so I get Torch and Annie. Was basically impossible for you. Yeah, some people, that is a thing for sure. People don't get to play very much, or they choose not to because there's other things in life that they are choosing to do. You know, work a lot of hours, or, you know, whatever. Like, play fantasy football, watch TikToks, you know, everyone's got different things they like doing, right? Oh! That was cute. That was cute. That is why I don't play hardcore. Kelly Stompin' Phil, let's go. Yeah, Tatsumi, those charms, the new charms, Sunder charms, only drop in Terror Zones, and they only drop specifically from the champions or the bosses. So, like, if you got a, you know, Durance of Hate and you go kill Mephisto could drop a Mephisto could drop the Sunder charm. Or the just regular champions too, right? So, oh boy, I almost did it again. Just telly stomp the bros up here. What's going on here? Do I got my D-Web out? Okay, yeah, I do. Boy, some cow dropped all these full rejuves. Isn't that crazy? Tatsumi says he kind of likes them more since they can only drop from the Terror Zones or whatever. Yeah, that's why they're gonna end up, I think they're gonna be kind of rare, more rare than people think. I don't know how rare, like if you're talking relative to high rune rarity, I'm not sure, but they're not gonna be the rarity of like a Geed's Grand Charm. Like, even if the quote-unquote drop rate from those specific monsters is equal to a Geed's Grand Charm, there's just less champions for them to drop from, you know what I mean? There's less monsters that it could possibly drop from, so it's going to be rare to get one and to find one. So Dan says he's torn on the Sunder charms. Yeah, I got you. That's, I'm trying to be positive and stuff, I guess. I'm just not particularly positive in general on any changes to the game. So just my personal opinion, you know. And also, my opinion is the correct one, and if anyone disagrees, they're wrong. But, you know, this is just my opinion. That is, yes, that's a joke. That's a joke. Everyone can have their own opinion. Sweet Phil's hilarious, remember? Oh, my bad. I'm so stupid. I thought I answered that one a minute ago. Thank you for the super chat, Alex. I'm a completely dumb nincompoop. I seen the super chat. I got distracted for a second. I was middle talking. I am incredibly sorry. Can I drop a Death Web from Mephisto, or is it only from Baal, Diablo, or the 85 areas? Yeah, no, you cannot get a D-Web from Mephisto. Yeah, 85 areas, you can get it from, like you said, Baal, Diablo, Neolithic. or champions in the 85 areas, I think. So, yeah, no, Mephisto, I'm 100% certain. Oh, no, I did it again. Mephisto cannot drop a D-web. So, and my apologies. Thank you for the $5 Canadian Super Chat. Also, you Slayer. Ooh. Alex Young, my man. Oh, do I have no more? Poison, run walk. Yeah, my bad. Sorry it took me so long to get you a super chat. That was wow, Rook stream removed, bro. My apologies. And I thought you asked that question before and I thought I answered it. You must not have heard me or something, but either way, thank you for the $5 Canadian. Yeah, NV, yeah. I 100% agree with what NV said up there a second ago. He said he guarantees half the player base will never ever even see a Sunder Charm. And I agree with that. Old Rick, what's going on? Yo. I think people have just changed on games. If they don't keep adding things, folks stop playing. Kinda. I mean, I don't disagree with that statement. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing or right or wrong, you know, I think it's a bad thing, but I mean, times change, right? We're a whole TikTok generation, right? So yeah, Tatsumi says he says I stopped playing when they changed too many things. Same here, yeah. That's why initially I jumped in and was playing Project Diablo 2 and I was like, this is cool. They changed a few things. There's a few new skills, a few new items. This is cool. And then they started changing everything. You remember season 1? They're like making Diablo 2 what it would have been if they would have kept updating it, you know, and that's what it was. And then they went crazy. That's what everybody always does. Dang, yo. I hate seeing all them skills and it's like 2 to increase stamina. Ugh. But yeah, Project Diablo 2, they were just going to change a thing here, a thing there, and then every season it was like more and more new items, more new skills, more new stuff, more, and it's like, stop doing stuff, just let me learn the game. And then, because when the first season I played like 2 or 3 characters, and then the season was over, and I was like, oh, you're nerfing this character and bumping all this other stuff up and creating these new skills, cool, because I never got to play, you know, 4 of the 7 characters that they have on this game. I never even got to touch them. Cool. Thanks. So, Beth, what's up? Yo. Matt says he's glad that they added the charm so that they can, so that cold sorceresses can break immunities and slaughter even more. No, I got you. There's a lot of what would you say? People agreeing with that opinion. So. I just think the charm is not it's not a very well thought out plan in my opinion. Because it literally benefits the most powerful builds already the most, with the exception only of the Hammerden. It doesn't help the Hammerden, but every other one of the builds that's the most powerful ones in the game, it helps all of them out more. Like, Melkor asks, have I dropped anything yet? Nope. Turkey Man and Beth both coming in with the, oh my god, Phil's streaming at night, this is crazy. Pretty crazy, right? Not sure why people are complaining about Sunder Charms. It's not a hardcore change in the game that you can't avoid. If you want to play the game, stay as it is, don't use those charms. Well, they're changing ladder, Kessie, so ladder is the most popular way to play Diablo 2, so they're changing the most popular way to play the game. So it's like, And it's gonna be, since the way ladder is, like, you get your gear, everyone gets their gear, blah 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 blah. If you don't, that would be like never, I mean, you're gonna be an endgame player and you're never gonna try to get Infinity or Enigma, like, because you don't think they should have added these higher rune words into the game. No, if a developer team ruins the game, you're just gonna stop playing. So that's kind of, I mean, that doesn't seem like that crazy, like a weird of a concept, you know what I mean? Like, pretty standard sounding. Oh, physical and fire. You can play on ladder and not use them. Yeah. You can play Modern Warfare but not use the FAMAS, right? Or the UMP or all the guns that are the most powerful ones, you know, like, or I mean, that's not like an argument. Like, you can play in the NBA, you know, you can play basketball, but you can never shoot 3-pointers or dunk because you don't, you know, I don't like if they change the, boy, I almost killed myself. If they completely change the game that you're playing, you have to play it the way that they're forcing you to. There's no option. Like, you just won't be in the game, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that would be true if it was like single player where people didn't play together, but like, oh, Turkey Man, literally. You probably said that before I did, Turkey Man, but yeah, that was the same thing I was. If that was single player, yeah, I would get what you're saying, but when it's a race to get the best gear and to level up and stuff, that doesn't really. Not that it really matters for me, since leveling is literally the worst part of the game. Leveling. Man. And I can't believe the number of charms. I know that being in hell, you know, you get more of a variety, the highest level of charms because more stuff can roll on them, but like the number of not skillers I've found is pretty wild. If you can dunk, you better shoot like Steph Curry if you can't dunk, right? I used to be able to dunk back in the day. Now, I mean, I bet you once in a while on, like if I go to a certain place that has a slightly lower rim, I might be able to dunk. But also I'm probably like 35 pounds heavier than when I was in high school, so maybe 40. Turkey Man says his dad was 6'8", played. Oh, jeez, bro. 6'8", played pro in France. He's only 5'9". Got your mother's height, I guess, huh? Cask. Good old steel skull, not ethereal. We won't worry about it. Mercenary, totally wrecked. This guy. Oh, my CTA ran out again because I'm dumb. Ed says he's in his 50s now. He used to be able to dunk in high school when he was just under 6 foot, we'll call it. Is 5'9" even human? What? Graham? What? Old and fat? Wait a second. Someone just called me old. Oh, Snow Pro up here. Oh geez, can't wait. I didn't see Snow Pro comment up here. Something ridiculous, I'm sure. I was literally about to throw some shade. I always stream when I play. Lucky for me, I checked YouTube before I DM'd you on Blast. Mm-hmm. Only play when I stream. What do you think? I'm lying, Snow Pro? Gramps is up here. That's the thing about builds with the charm now. Your favorite builds you play are now all viable, not just a 3 OP or else. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to. People's definition of viable is obviously going to vary. Almost every, like, Poison Dagger Necro, I would agree, not viable. I mean, Fire Druid was viable before. I was wrecking in the Stony Tombs with my Fire Druid just on a previous video. I just put out a video, and you guys all watched me when I was using a Fire Trap Assassin, right? So, I mean, you just have to use them in certain places. That's kind of interesting, actually. Maybe I'll actually note that. Not that it's that crazy, but a Steel Skull and a Crown of Thieves, like right next to each other. Kind of. Low roll, but... we take it. It's interesting. It's an interesting drop. Interesting drop. Nothing crazy, but interesting that they both drop kind of right by each other, right? Ad free, you had to join. Is that a Francois? I always forget. Is that Francis? Francois? I can't remember. Are you hitting the gym, Phil? Oh yeah. I went to the gym today. Can't you tell? Ooh. Well, that's the thing. I actually my wife used to work at a place that it was called the Dexis Body Scans. So they would scan your body and they'd tell you a percentage of body fat. It would show you literally like exactly where you're holding fat on your body. And she did it one time like, oh, I can do it for free for anybody and just as like practice, you know? So she did one on me. And I was looking at the numbers and I was like, what does this mean right here? Like, does this mean what I think it means? And it was, so essentially this number was my body weight if I had 0% fat in my body. It was my body weight minus all of the fat, which if you have no fat in your body, you're dead. You'll die. And I would weigh, if I had no body fat of any kind in my entire body, I would weigh 177 right now. With that's just my bones and my muscles and like, you know, everything in my body that's not fat. I would weigh 177. So like, I used to want to try to get under 200 pounds. And then after I found that out, I was like, how am I gonna get under 200 pounds, bro? Like, I'm gonna have to be like 8% body fat. And for an average person, yeah, if I was like a professional model or something, or actor or something, maybe for a role, but like, yo. Jonathan Dice, what's up? Because yeah, I feel like I'm. Oh, jeez. Chat's flying. My apologies. I'm gonna miss comments. My apologies. I'm trying to catch a bunch, but I feel like I'm cheating at life right now. It's a Saturday night, and I'm watching some Sweet Phil after dinner. Right? Crazy, huh? Every once in a while. This way, people like, especially West Coast, because when I stream at like 1, it's like, what is that? 9 o'clock in the morning in California or something, or 10? Like, try to switch it up every once in a while, right? Watching Phil to the Canelo fight. There you go. 8% is not sustainable, says Blizz Biggie. I would say not for an average person, no. No. Pro wrestler Phil, based on your body weight. I'm a pro wrestler based on my body weight at 6'3", 220. Yeah. That would be a lie. I'm like 220, 225 to 227. Jeez. The fuck? So, it is what it is. I have to make another drink. Mandatory. We'll pull up a little bit bigger. A little bit more going on here, right? Little background vid, all that good stuff. I'm a 6'3", yeah, a little baby 6'3", no big deal. Oh, did I? Oh, my apologies, everybody. If I said the F word, please forgive me. Everyone's like, yeah, we don't care about that literally at all. Graham, get out of town. I just trimmed. Look, I trimmed it. Look how close this is. My mustache is so amazing, though. Mustache grows great, super thick. I just trimmed everything. Just trimmed everything. Gosh, you're going ham at me about my mustache. I need to get like a mustache removal or something. I don't know. Get like laser hair removal for my upper lip. Unbelievable. That works. Oh no, think of the children. Yeah, that's usually my daughter sitting like right there. That's why I never swear usually. And then also, the other people have said they're like, you know, people will be like, hey, do a shout out for my son or something. So it's like people are like having this on in their house when their kids are going, and I kind of like that fact, you know, I guess that, you know, it's an untapped market, right? Everyone out, well, actually, really people that stream Diablo 2, they don't really swear a whole lot. Now that I think about it. It's just not a game that lends itself to like getting aggravated and swearing. It's not like Halo or Call of Duty where you're like, you know, what the bleep is this guy doing, just camping in a corner? Like, oh my god. Why is he just laying in the grass? Like, are you kidding me? You know, like, stuff like that. Yeah, no rage quitting streams like, oh my god, he just no-scoped me from over there, are you kidding? Oh my god. Trust me, I've been there. My, well, my mom could tell you, she can remember me sitting in the basement yelling at the TV when I was like 14. Probably until, well, probably until an age when I probably shouldn't have been yelling at the TV about video games. Oh boy. Right, mouse, yeah. Daddy was watching this video and yeah, the guy was saying this and this and this and... Did I see Chaos? Did you see my day today that I posted in Gen Chat on Discord? Probably not. Some of the several of the Discord channels, like if I don't check them every day, I'm kind of like, whoa, geez. But yeah, I can't have notifications on for all the Discord channels and like all the messages I get and stuff, because like my phone just goes off like constantly between like all the messages I get from people wanting me to do videos with them and stuff, and like everyone posting stuff everywhere, which is, I mean, it's cool that everyone's active in the Discord and whatnot, but you know, it's not viable, you know what I mean? So unfortunately I did not see it. Merc got wrecked again. Oh man, I need to make a fortitude, huh? I wonder if my CTA ran out because I'm playing so slow. Instead of playing D2, I went shooting. Oh, you posted a picture. Arsenal went shooting, huh? When you went shooting, you go to like a gun range or go like skeet shooting or something? What type of, what do you mean by shooting? Do some drive-bys? Like, what'd you do? Tell Dabrowski to give me some space. Yeah, he's... Yeah, right. Yeah, Dabrowski's blowing me up to do a video with him. That's exactly how it's going. That's who I'm talking about. That was a good one. Who said that? Ed. That was a good one. Oh, you went to a friend's house out on 10 acres. There you go. Yeah. Sounds cool. Shooting. It's I don't own like a bunch of guns or nothing like that. It's fun to do once in a while. I don't know if it's not something 36 attack rating. It's kind of, but not something I would really do all the time. But every once in a while, go to a range or something and shoot off. Plus, it's expensive. Ammo's expensive for how fast you get rid of it. Pop, 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 pop. There's $100 gone. Like, oh god, get out of here. 38 guns. Oh, you're one of those people, huh, Snow Pro? He might not be lying. He might not be lying. I got a cousin who is a gun dealer, so I know. I know some people. And Eldrune, find of the day, Eldrune. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's about the best find of the day, right? Maybe this ring. Can you grab it, please? You schmuck. First time catching a stream. What's going on, Steve? Yeah, streaming a little later than normal here, so yeah, maybe there's some people catching me that wouldn't normally, right? Oh, don't forget, yeah, good point. Over 200 people. Thank you guys for joining me on this Saturday night. Hey, cheers up, everybody. If you got one, take a drink with me. Sweet Phil, cheers to the Slayers. And hit that like button for me, fellas. Ugh. Ooh, yep. Little vodka and Arnold Palmer. Let's go. Okay, let's see here. A few comments. I'm gonna be at like Mouse. That comment you did about Deuce Little. I don't know what that means, so that's why I didn't read it off. My apologies. I don't know what that's referencing. Chaos says this one particular type of ammo is $30 for a box now. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too up on it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not exactly a gun person, so. We've gone shooting a few times or whatever with what we got, but we aren't, you know, it just costs too much money, right? Oh, BT, what's going on? This legend up in the chat. What's going on, BT? Hey, I'll drink one. Cheers to BT. I got a little voddy and some Arnold Palmer tea and lemonade. Like a hardcore slaying boss. Only the hardest of core people slamming the tea and lemonade with the body, right? Body to the body. Is that a good combo? Of course it's a good combo, Turkey Man. See, I actually have the iced tea, and then I have a thing of lemon juice I squirt in it, so. 2 to passive, 20 IS, worth anything? For gloves like that to really be worth anything, if you're gonna trade them especially at this point in Diablo 2, like online, they gotta be like perfect. So you gotta be more than just to have 220. Passive, I never use passive for nothing, but I've heard people talk about those being sought after-ish. But I always just either, I don't know what build that the people are really talking about, though, I'm gonna be honest. Java's pretty much always one I'm looking for, personally. So, let's see here. Oh, Easy E, Boys in the Hood. Okay, yeah, no, I mean, I've heard the song before. I've heard it quite a few times, but I don't know all the words, right? We'll be all right there. Have 15 ARs, different lengths and calibers. This is a snow pro down here. Number of pistols, and then a few shotguns, hunting rifles. Only about 10,000 rounds total, though, because how expensive ammo is. Only 10,000 rounds, huh? That's too bad. That's all you got. That's unfortunate. America, America. Ugh. It's our God-given right to have some guns and ammo. Ugh. Did I have steak for dinner for anticipation of running cows? Actually, I did not. I had a fat chicken salad, though. I actually had, and get this is gonna blow your minds. Blow your minds. I had a chicken, like a chicken salad. Hold on, I almost killed myself again. Half Caesar, half ranch dressing. Half Caesar, half ranch. Oh! Put it in the video. We got some water walks. Half ranch, half Caesar dressing salad. I ran out of Caesar dressing. I was like putting it on the salad. I'm like, oh man. I was like, ah, well, Caesar dressing close enough. Went and threw it on. 63 life. What are these? Does anyone? I mean, does it really matter that much? Water walks are good. I don't know if I have a pair of these around even. Do I have a pair of these around even? I guess I'll hang on to them. Guttural, no. If you're in the middle of fighting a monster, if you change it, it won't change, no. If the monster is already spawned, like to where you can see it, it can see you, pretty essentially anyways, it'll stay on the player's difficulty and like, you know, the life that it has or whatever. 63 life water walks. Yeah, that's what these ones were. I think that, I don't know why, it's a weird number, but that, for some reason I thought that was the max, but this is a Doom song. Yeah, guys, switched it up tonight. We're going a little crazy. You can play like soundtracks from other games while you're playing games. You can kind of get away with it. Yeah, this song is pretty sick. I can already tell. Yeah, I guess. Well, grab it, I guess. Industrial Matrix from the mid-2000s. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good stuff. Reasonable. Oh, J-Mod, an unidentified J-Mod, let's go. Can Jules have FCR? No. Unidentified J-Mod. Boom! Boy, how nasty would it be to find one of those? Even on single player, even though I can't trade it, just like the rarity and the cool stuff of it. What have you found so far tonight? Nothing great so far. Takes a lot of time to find good stuff, right? A lot of time. Not everybody drops cham runes on the 13th run of their cow levels, right? So. Pinby says you run out of dressing, just use olive oil. Yeah, that is a good point. That didn't really cross my mind, but yeah, that would be perfectly fine. I put that on a lot of stuff. Sometimes if I just still want to put dressing on something, I'll just, yeah, put some olive oil. Like, all this lettuce on this wrap's gonna be real dry, like, throw some olive oil on it, call it a day. Oh yeah. What they said, Peter? Yeah, Jeweler's Monarch of the Whale, Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting. The J mod is of deflecting. That's what the D at the end stands for. But yeah. So Jeweler's Monarch of the Whale, that'd be like a J, instead of a J mod, it would be a J Mao? A J Mao? I don't know if I've ever seen that one. A J Mao? Hey, I'm looking for a J Mao. J Mao, not a J Wow. No, bro, get out of town, bro. A pentagram hidden in the Doom music. How can a pentagram be hidden in music? Sounds weird. Sounds weird. You think you can play Super Beast because they put it in Twisted Metal? Right? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, like Dragula and Super Beast were in like 7 different... every single racing game from like on PlayStation had Dragula in it, right? I wonder. I'm not sure how that works. Because yeah, like if you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you're streaming it, it's all real music. So I'm not sure, because like this music was specifically made for the game, so they can kind of have it listed in the catalog. Like when the thing hears it, it's like, oh, they're streaming the game, it's fine, you know, or whatever. But I think when people stream games like Call of Duty and stuff, or not Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, I think they have to turn the music off or they get like in trouble. Could be wrong. Maybe somebody knows, but what's a 317 a shoot is worth? Yeah, I'm not great on valuing stuff for ladder and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, because I play so much single player. But if I had to guess, a shooters isn't super sought after, so like everyone would go Hoto for, you know, everything it's got, or they go Oculus, so you get all the good stuff along with, you know, Isted Oculus 80 Magic Find. So oh, Cody wants another drink stream. All right, fellas, cheers up. We're doing another drink together, everybody. Punk. 2 Diablo 2, everybody. Ooh, ah. Is Zakarum shield worth socketing? Herald of Zakarum? Probably. I mean, socket quests aren't really that crazy, you know. So, like, to get, so I would say so, probably. Gonna go make a margarita. Yeah, I almost got a half gallon of tequila, but I was like, I kind of want a few margaritas because we did tacos on Thursday, but I was like, do I really want to drink a half gallon worth of margaritas? Because I buy these Costco half gallons, but it's weird. The party store by my house sells Costco, like Kirkland half gallons. I don't know how or why it makes sense, but they do. And I was like, yeah, I just kind of want a few for tonight, not for... So I was like, ah, whatever, I just won't get any tequila, I guess. Superior Cryptic Axe. Ethereal. No sockets. So I'd have to Larsic it for 5. Nah. I got... That's not anything I'm gonna want. Shoot is good for Lightning Sorceress. Yeah, it might be some of my my own play style preferences. Obviously on single player, I mean Oculus wins out 9 out of 10 times for a sorceress, if not 10 out of 10, because I mean I'm always magic finding, so obviously I'm gonna want magic find. 80 magic find on your, you know, weapon. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna be honest, pretty nice. Feel you pre-gaming before going out? Don't lie. Before going out, yeah, right. I'm already getting tired. Look, it's 8:30. I haven't been up this late in a while. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. It's not late, but no, I'm not. Not going out. I don't know. Maybe. I would like to go play some Golden Tee. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a pretty sick Golden Tee player. I'm gonna be honest. Pretty sick Golden Tee player. The Oculus teleport's a deal breaker. Not for me. Not for me. The random teleport. Well, it's not random teleport. It teleports you when you get hit. And if you get hit, that means you're right next to monsters, which means it saves you. It saves you more often than it hurts you. I guarantee you. The random teleport isn't random. It's when you get struck. Yeah, if it was random, imagine if it was just teleporting randomly. You're not even by any monsters, it just like teleports you into the middle of a herd. That would be wild. Yeah. Yeah, for people that say the random teleport they don't like, and you know, just throwing out my opinion once again. If you don't like being teleported by Oculus, don't get hit all the time. Don't let monsters destroy you all the time, you know what I mean? Oculus only bugs you with Kneel attack? Yeah, I don't know. I use Oculus. That's essentially all I use on a sorceress. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think now, what do I ever not use in Oculus? Never. Ever. I only ever use Oculus, honestly. That's all I ever use. So, I mean, if you get hit one time and you teleport out of... Because usually you, like, teleport, boom, and you slaughter them. If you get hit and it teleports you away, you just teleport back. Like, I don't know, it never really bugs me that much. I guess I'm just used to it, and because I like magic finding, and that's what I do, you know? I don't know. Where's a good spot to farm for an Oculus? Probably Mephisto's gonna be the best option, I guess. I've never really looked into that. Like, what monster technically has the best drop rate? Like, this ladder, I actually accidentally found two real quick. I found one in cows, actually. And then I found my second one like 2 days later off of Frozenstein, of all people. You know, that's the Yeti that's guarding Anya when you go do the Anya quest. Yeah, Frozenstein dropped me one, so what's going on here? Okay, can't hit the right button. Jeez. I just wanted to battle order up here real quick. Nightmare Diablo's the best odds. I feel like that's one of those situations where you got to calculate out the best quote-unquote odds with the best, you know, when you factor in kill speed, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, he might be the best, but yeah, I guess you could seal... I don't know. Nightmare seal popping Diablo does not sound like, you know... I would say Mephisto, because then you could get things like Arachnid's Mesh, you can get things like, you know, just everything that's really good for the sorceress, pretty much. Short of just like a few, you know, you're not going to get a Griffin's, but like you can get so much other good stuff from running Mephisto. So Rosenstein. I see what you did there. I didn't get that at first, but Rosenstein. Oh, see, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to say that for sure. Oh, now all your messages came through. But, I wasn't sure if, Indaro could drop Oculus or not. I couldn't remember offhand, so I didn't say that, but I knew Mephisto could, but yeah. For Sorceress, for magic finding, is Talset better? Talset is good, but is it better? I mean, you can make an argument for a 3-piece tiles or something. I mean, I wouldn't like fist fight you over it. I mean, I never do it personally, but because you end up losing so much. Because which let's see, the 3-piece tiles, you go with the what, amulet, the armor, and the belt, right? So then you lose your arachnid's mesh. You know, like you lose the enigma, 2 to all skills, 70 to strength, and actually very underrated, 14 to life after each kill. Getting, because that's essentially life leech. You essentially have life leech on a caster character. It's probably in my opinion, the most underrated thing on the enigma, that life after kill. Life leech on casters. Crazy. I need to drink more. Currently playing Frostfire Boa, and it's a blast playing the whole thing without rushing and all. It says Skulker. Yeah, I just did some testing out actually with I did some testing out with the Boa a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of interesting using the Fire and Ice Boa. T-Gang coming in with 3 months, re-upping his channel membership like the legendary boss that he is. Thank you so much, T-Gang. You Slayer. Thank you so much for the channel membership. Continue support, my man. My man. Daryl says, just needs his jaw to get Enigma. Just that little jaw. Hopefully you'll get lucky and find it. Real soon. I'm on a similar hunt here to get Infinity. Can't get another Burr rune for some reason. You know what I think I'm going to do? I usually don't, but I'm going to throw on the headphones. I want to hear this a little bit louder, but I don't like my speakers being super loud in front of me, because then I feel like it overrides the... Yeah. Like I don't want it to come back in the microphone, you know what I mean? So... Not to mention, a lot of times I don't like wearing the headphones, because then I can't hear if like my daughter's yelling at me or something, or screaming upstairs because she broke her leg, you know what I mean? So something was tickling, Mouse says something's tickling his foot, looks down, and it's one of the stink beetles. Nice, nice. If I have a Burr rune and a Sir rune, is it worth it to cube up to a Jaw to make Enigma, or is there something else you should make? So you have a Burr and a Sir. Well, you would need, for Enigma, obviously, you would need 2 Burr to cube together. So if you have a Burr and a Sir, you'd need to find a Sir, cube that to a Burr, and then both Burrs together to get a Jaw, and you'd still need another Burr, so... Unless I missed something there. Boy, I'm feeling this, huh? Daryl says like button awareness time. Yeah, I think everyone's probably destroyed the like button by now. Everyone's probably slayed the like button, I'm sure. If anyone hasn't slayed the like button yet, they're probably not going to, so... Zoink says he's unsure what the best fortitude base is. I That's one of those things, honestly. It's another one of those things like I talk about with infinity base. Like, people will ask, what's the best base? Should I use, you know, the ethereal man catcher that people use now, or should I use a ethereal thresher? Should I use an ethereal great pole axe, a great cryptic axe? And in my opinion, no matter what base you really use, as long as you can equip it on your Act 2 mercenary, you're never going to notice a gameplay difference between it, honestly. In my opinion, you don't even notice the difference. So, I mean, if you're online, I just wouldn't use like a CV necessarily, because then it just limits who you could like trade it to or something like that online, or how early on you could use it because the strength requirement's so high. But, you know, besides that, I would just put it in like anything. Cryptic axe, pressure, great pole axe, whatever. I don't really stress about it. Or like, oh, I need a superior one with you know, perfect enhanced damage and the 3-2 attack rating or whatever. It's got to be perfect, you know. I'm not that guy, you know, so I'm more of a fan of like, if you're gonna make infinity, just make it as soon as you can, like, and then you're gonna find even more better stuff because you have the infinity, you know what I mean? You know, Bardich. Ha, well, maybe not. You could, yeah, you could do that now, right? Yeah, I didn't. You should probably make it in an Ogre Axe, right? Oh, you could make it in an Ogre Axe now, couldn't you? I never thought about that. An Ogre Infinity. Oh yeah. Oh, what? Okay, we need to talk to the devs. Ogre X can only get up to 3 sockets? That does sound right. That's exactly. You know what? I feel like I've had this conversation on stream now. Now that you mention it, I've had this conversation before. You know what? I used to think Diablo 2 was okay, but now I hate it. You can't even make a 4-socket. You can't even have a 4-socketed Ogre X. I hate this game. Oh, what? Oh, I thought I heard him just like rip instantly. Am I late for the Ogre X? To tell me how you could only have 3 sockets in an Ogre X? We don't need some dumb charm, some sandy charm. We need an Ogre Axe that has infinity in it. Grifter says, let me hear a fellas, it's Saturday night. Get my drink on. There you go. I'll shout that out for you. Zoing's up here a second ago, says, yeah, I realized too late it was messed up to use a CV for an insight. Well, I mean, early on, make your insight as fast as you can. Insight sprunes are so cheap, I don't think it really matters that much, but you make it and then you're like, oh wait, I can't put it on my mercenary, I forgot. You know, I've done that before too, like, realized I wasn't high enough level yet. What do you think about Thorns on a summon necro? Steve G up here asking, seems to work well for bosses and cows. Thorns on a summon necro. Never done that before, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So what do I think about it? Reflecting damage, right? I don't know, I've never done that. Would that really work good? Oh, come on. For some reason it didn't. Did it not come through? I don't know if I missed it or what. Robert, $25. Oh man, that was a half hour ago. My apologies, I thought I had this fixed. let me check my thing. I got a $25 donation from Robert a half hour ago. Thank you so much, Robert, for the donation. I missed it. Oh, it came through and I didn't hear it. Oh boy. Hey, if I ever do that again, I think my music's blasting too loud in my ears, like my speakers. Call me out in the comments section, especially the mods. Any mods, if I miss and I don't acknowledge, like, especially if it goes through and then it, like, I don't see it for like 3 minutes, call me out for that. That's irresponsible streaming. That's noobish. It's not deserved. So that was from, that's Blizz. Is that you, right? I think that's Blizz, right? Anyways, Robert, thank you so much for the 25. You legend. My bad. So I'm such a noob. At least it worked and it came through. At least that's fixed. All because of you too. That went. I guess I need to turn the music down or something. Alcohol's involved. There you get. Well, I do gotta say, please forgive me, Robert, and you're a legendary Slayer, my man. Oh boy, man, I gotta step my game up. You know what I gotta do? I'm gonna do it. Forget those guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn that notification because the thing too is that notification. Turn the music up. You're slaying. Yeah, that's what I got. It. I feel like this particular song, video, or whatever is real loud. But I'm gonna be that notification usually, because if it's a YouTube notification, it comes up in a big bright box like a super chat. But for this particular one, for the Streamlabs one, YouTube doesn't do that, so I don't see it. I need to. I'm gonna crank the volume up on that sucker to like 11. Alert box. Properties. I'm gonna fix that right now. See, that one pops up with a green box. Battle Mage coming in with a Slayer ship. Thank you so much for the Slayer ship, my man. Donation volume up louder. There we go. They're both super loud. Thank you so much for becoming a Sweet Phil Slayer. Oh, 59. I got all excited. I thought this was the lucky run. But we're 10 runs short. Been enjoying your channel for the past few months. Glad to hear it. Appreciate it, Battle Mage. Thank you for supporting the channel with a Slayer ship. Ooh. Gimme seems split right down the middle on the Sunder Charm, says Daryl. I agree with that. I do agree with that, I'm gonna be honest. Taquitos and burritos with my Tito, says Oblivion. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. I've been doing a lot of talking. I gotta do a little bit more running here. I'll do this run before I make another drink. It's only 8:40. Jeez, bro. We getting after it on a Saturday night. Let's go. Phil's the best YouTuber out there. Appreciate it, Grifter. What's kind words? Kind words. I played Necro with 8 revives and the Edge rune word. Rogue Merc crushes it. Huh. Okay. Just crushing with the mercs, with the revives and the mercenary, huh? Just drive with a couple of beers, keep slaying. There you go. Drink responsibly, but yeah, who don't love Oh, they're right next. They both fell next to each other. Let's go. That's probably the 2 best drops so far, which is I mean, nothing crazy, but an rune and a 7 magic find. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's pretty sick. Snow Pro says, see, Phil was playing dumb. I asked him if he was going to send it this weekend. And now look at him. I'm not sending it, okay? This is like an average. This is like an average like Monday night for me. I guess that might sound bad for me, but let me see. 413% enhanced damage. Do it. 293. Nothing else on it though. That's too bad. That's too bad. I mean, it's a high enhanced damage. It's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Kind of a neat rare. It's not that neat though. It is kind of neat, but still sends our average. Yeah, this is this regular average, right? I guess I'll just chuck it out. Those crazy insane rares are so hard to find. I like the idea of the Sunder Charm, but maybe a hard floor of 50 res on the Sundered monsters. This is from Battle Mage. I lost my spot. Oh boy, Phil's struggling. Minus 25 max res on top of the minus 75 players. Also, summon traps need benefit. Summon slash traps. Yeah, that is. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. It's just anytime. I don't know. I don't want to like bash them too much or whatever. But it seems like anytime they make a change, there's so many things that they don't like think about or whatever. I don't know. Not saying I'd do any better, but you would do better, Phil. No, not me. Not me. 5? No, that's not enough. No, I wouldn't. I'm not, I know quite a bit about the game, but I'm not like some game genius type of person. A lot of the times, like when I make videos, I look stuff up all the time, because you know. You're a G. Appreciate it. Y'all are kind. Y'all are kind. Got in the game. Oh, got into a 10-year-old bourbon yesterday. Man, it was delicious, says Grifter. A 10-year-old bourbon? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, nowadays I just drink like cheap stuff all the time. Cheap stuff and mix with something. I don't know, I used to buy better stuff and like do little, you know, just drink it on the rocks or make an old fashioned or something, but I just kind of, I don't know if you say grew out of it, I guess. I don't know. It just seems too expensive for it, I guess. Plus, when you make drinks that are just pure alcohol, I end up just like slamming them and not literally slamming them. Like, oh, I just made it. Boom. Gone. But like, you make them and then it's like, yep, it's gone now. Like, I just took like 3 drinks and it's gone. Because it's like literally a shot, you know. With some sugar water in it. Whiskey and Coke, easy win, right? Holy cow, Phil is still streaming, right? I mean, still streaming. It's only been an hour and 48 minutes, bruh. Get out of town. You know what, G-Stacks? Just for that, I'm cutting your pay. I'm cutting your pay all the way down. Now you and Snowpro are getting paid the same. Patriot Gamer says, let's get after it. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's all I do. Get after it and I keep slaying. More room for advancement. Nice. Yeah. Also, I will shout out, I suppose, why not? Oh, a lot of stuff. It's like a long list. Unfortunately. Man, repair durability, resistances, and it's got all them skills, but the skills all rolled low. I mean, kind of neat, but Oh yeah, you get a shirt like this one, a Keep Slaying shirt, or a Sweet Phil shirt, or a Let's Get After It shirt. Link in the description to my merch store, right? If anyone's interested. Not required, not mandatory, just letting you all know. Or you can get a Hork Nation shirt. A legendary Hork Nation shirt. Oh, Grifter says you don't drink expensive unless it's a gift. There you go. Yeah. And I mean, when I said expensive, I didn't really mean expensive. I meant like like $30. So, all right, time for another drink. Oh my goodness. Almost out of ice already. Oh, Philly got his first Zod. There you go. That's I got my first Zod not long ago. You got your first Zod. There you go. Yeah. Phil boozing and slaying. Yeah, it's Saturday night, boys. It's ad-free Saturday night on the Sweet Phil stream. Ooh, ah. If y'all didn't notice, there was no ad when you came in here. I turned that stuff off on Saturdays. We don't need none of that malarkey. Oh, look at that. I heard it because there's a lull in the music. And I turned the volume up. Snowpro, thank you so much for a $5 Streamlabs donation. My man. Ooh, ah. What a legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dirty Bird says best rune he's got this week was a Co. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. You'll get him though. You'll get him though. Just got to keep plugging away, right? It's I don't know. Some people don't like it. Some people do. But yeah, that's the thing about Diablo 2. You gotta grind. You gotta put in time. It's a lot of work, a lot of effort. But that's what makes the reward so much betterness, right? Nice, it worked. Yeah. Yeah, Blizz Biggie helped me out there. He, however he found it or looked it up or looked up the reasoning for it, I had the wrong, I don't know why, but I had like a hyphen in my link that shouldn't have been there. And apparently maybe when I switched from YouTube to oh, this is nasty. I forgot about this song because this is like a song from the first Doom that they remade. It's the final level of the first Doom remade. Let's go. But yeah, I must have had to change the tip link or something when I switched, and then I must have copy and pasted it over from Twitch or something. I don't know what I did, but greetings from Germany. Keep Salad. Ooh, ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and move this right up in there. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. Might have went a little heavy on that one. It's all right. That one's gonna get after it. Seven magic find. What do I got? Playing 6. I mean, we gotta have one more magic find, right? I don't feel like changing the thing, so I'll just leave it off. What's one more magic find at this point gonna do for you, right? All right, Q. Oh, boy, Phil struggling. Per usual.
I can't carry anymore.
Shut up. Carry it anyways. Oop. It's a slow grind when it drops. Man, it's like heaven, says Grifter. Yeah. That's what, yeah, it can take you forever to find that thing you want, but when you do, yeah, you'd almost fall out of your chair, right? That one magic find at over 326 to 327 would be the difference between something great and something not. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch the music up too. Some of these Doom songs are real great, and some it's real hit or miss, right? Real hit or miss. Let me go ahead and let's go. Maybe actually let's go. Hold on a second. I don't know how this is gonna go, but where's this guy? Where's this at? I gotta find this guy. Give me one quick second. We got some good stuff. Possibly. Where are you? I cannot see you. There he is. Wait for this stuff right here. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. Never mind. My apologies. We'll go with the one I listened to before. Little Elder Scrolls music, maybe we'll slow it down just a tad. Metal Phil, what's up? Yeah, Metal Phil. Right when I switch it to some Elder Scrolls music. Just switching it up ever so slightly. Tone it down a little bit here on a Saturday night, right? Listen a little bit. Who don't like a little Elder Scrolls, right? Oh, and an SOJ drops right when I change it. Let's go! Nature's Peace, alright. Get the Oak Sage from the Nature's Peace, right? Alright, I'll take one. I think I got one already. I don't really remember though. This is much calmer, much calmer. Grifter says gotta roll for a few, gotta get the kids in bed. Yeah, I can understand that statement. Does Diablo 2 have an age restriction when streaming? I don't think so. I think it goes kind of by whatever the streamer picks, right? I think. Like you can pick if it's like for kids or not, essentially. Oh, I didn't realize my mercenary got wrecked. Huh?
The sisterhood welcomes you. Good day.
I don't put any age restrictions on it. Well, I mean, I check like, is it made for kids? And I'm like, no. So I don't know. I don't think it restricts it though. I'm not really sure. What a great game, right? All the Elder Scrolls games, great games, great games. I haven't played them in a hot minute since obviously I play Diablo 2 all the time, but great games. Am I excited about Diablo 4? Kinda. I just, with Diablo 4, it's just gonna be like, the only thing with that is it's gonna be like a lot of work for me, you know. Because part of the like quote unquote benefit of me making like Diablo 2 videos and stuff like that is I know most the stuff already. I don't know everything, but I know most stuff already about Diablo 2. When Diablo 4 comes out, I'm not gonna ever, no one's gonna know anything, so I'm not gonna know anything, so I'm gonna have to learn everything to make videos on everything, you know what I mean? So it's, ooh. It can be a little bit, I don't know if you call it daunting or whatever, but kind of excited, kind of like nervous about it, but Emilio, no! Right, Dirty Bird, yeah. The guy gets taken. I still have like a budget set up on my mercenary, so I just don't even... He's gonna die once in a while. For Blizzard. It's whatever. It is what it is, right? That's the fun though. I love D2, but have gotten bored with it. Yeah, I don't get like bored with things, I guess, that easily. It's kind of what I've noticed, I guess. I'm a very faithful kind of man, right? What ladder build are you thinking of doing now with the new charms? Yeah, I don't know. I've almost been thinking of switching I didn't want to do another sorceress build, but because the charms are like specifically crafted essentially to boost up sorceresses even more, I've been thinking about doing a sorceress again, maybe. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about doing Nova Sorceress again. The Nova energy shield, like it wrecks so hard. It's crazy. And the lightning builds are just so good at the beginning of ladder too, because you can go farm all the keys. Like Neelathak is like 1 out of like 6 or 7 times immune to lightning, but like the summoner and the countess are never immune to lightning, so it's like so easy to farm keys. And then keys are worth so much at the beginning of ladder, so you just build up this wealth of, you know, runes or whatever you're using, and yeah, it's hard not to, I don't know, it's just so easy to gain wealth that way. Bowadin is really good at the beginning of ladder 2, you're right, Apollo, so. Did it change my mind with the things coming out? Kinda. I was thinking about doing Barb or something, to be perfectly honest, but with how the charms are so bad, like how they literally like do nothing to help melee characters, but they do like a ton to help out the casters. It's hard to, I don't know. And like I was talking about it earlier, a lot of people are just never gonna get these charms. Like people who don't, I don't know. The people, to me anyways, it seems like the people that are least likely to be able to get these charms are the people that are most excited about the charms. Because I think that they don't realize how difficult they're going to be to kind of like get. Like if you think it's difficult to get an Annie and a torch right now, like it's going to be probably harder. It's going to be much harder for most people to get one of these charms, you know what I mean? All right. Matt coming in with $20 too. That's a pretty good sizable super chat, Matt. Thank you so much. You Slayer comes in with Go Charms. Thank you for the channel support, my man. What's going on here? Why can't I? Just trying to see my flawless emerald over here. Lucky Charms, yeah. Randy says plays 4 hours a week. He's never going to see one of the chimes. Yeah. That type of thing, 4 hours a week. I mean, yeah, probably it's going to be a toughie. Unless you, like, take my farming key strategy. That works for anybody, but... Boy. Those, and everyone, I think everyone's dead nuts on those cold Sunday chimes are going to be worth, like... They're literally going to be going for, like, 3 burr rune at the early ladder. Like, those Sunday chimes are going to be more expensive than an infinity. The cold ones specifically at the beginning of ladder. Unless I'm like way off base about like, I don't think they're going to be as common as everybody thinks. But also, I don't know, I kind of agree with people like thinking that the devs would want them to be more common. But I think that they're not going to be as common as everybody thinks, the way that, I don't know, it's so hard to say. It's so hard to say. Patriot Gamer says, just focused on trying to complete his grail right now. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I just like, you know, finding rare items. That's just what I like doing, you know? Things that you don't normally find. It's uncommon to happen, you know? And I can be honest, like, actually, this kind of even goes back to when I was a kid, I'm gonna be honest. Things that really, in actuality, have no value, but I always liked finding things that were rare. Like, you know, kids like dinosaurs when they're younger. I would literally go down, we called it the gravel pit, but like the local, like, quarry or whatever, where they would dig up gravel and rocks and stuff, and they'd sell, you know, to people. Like the big rocks they'd dig out of the ground and stuff. But I would go down there, and I would find, because my grandpa knew the owners and stuff. I mean, it's a small town, everybody knows everybody, but... And I would, a mercenary got, Emilio died again. Gosh dang it. I would find fossils, and just like, not even that fossils are worth anything. I just loved finding, oh my gosh, like this rock's nothing, this rock's nothing. All these rocks I'm looking at are nothing. Rocks, 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 rocks. This rock is a fossil. Like, this is crazy. This is awesome. You know, like, I've just always kind of been that way. I've always liked finding rare things regardless of the actual value. Sports cards, I collected stamps, old coins. I would always look through my change all the time, you know what I mean? So the gravel pit. I mean, isn't it called the gravel pit? I mean, I don't even, what's the real name on it? Don't say it, but isn't it called the gravel pit? I never called it anything else. But you wish D2R could have increased bank space, which by that you mean like a larger stash. 387, bro. Yeah, I mean, increased unlimited stash would be so nasty, I'm gonna be honest. Not even unlimited stash. If you could just like even have a currency page or the stacking runes or whichever version of that you think would work best, would just be so much better. Poor guy. Billy, your head is shiny today. What's the occasion? I gotta sit back a little further from the light. Literally, like, if I'm... Right now, I'm probably 10 feet from that light. 10 feet from the light, shiny. 11 feet from the light, not as shiny. Like, it's pretty crazy. Jeremy, what's going on? Mutu, Tomac, bunch of legends jumping in all of a sudden. Boy, this is way too quiet. What's going on here? This little section. Skip ahead a little bit. Some of this is just too quiet. Yeah, Patriot Gaming says a little less than a dozen to go on your grill. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I got more than that personally, but yeah, congratulations, just a dozen to go. Not too bad, not too bad. Aimless Alpha, keep the good content flowing and you'll keep watching. Appreciate it. Jeremy rocking some single player LK. That can be a little bit of grind. Good luck, good luck. It's my birthday, Tomac. My daily birthday. Every day is my birthday, so 17 mana. I'm not a big mana charm type of guy. Doesn't really do nothing for me. Boom, boom, boom. Any high runes hiding in all this junk of clutter up here? Guess not, huh? Music went bye-bye. Yeah, it's still there. It's just super quiet. Super quiet. I don't know. I can hear it in my headphones, but yeah, if you're not on a perfect device, it'd be like impossible to hear, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to turn the head shine off, fellas, so you're gonna have to deal with it. You try being bald. Come back and talk to me. This is how it goes. And it's not like my head's all oily or something. I just took a shower like 2 hours ago. Danger Doll only sub because my head's shiny. Shine bright like a diamond. Switch to Doom 2016. Fire my makeup artist. Here we go. Here's a classic. Snow process can't even notice they're just bugging. It does a little bit. I know it does, but what am I supposed to do about it? Cut my head off? I could turn the brightness like way down, right? That does work, but have you guys ever heard this one before? Name that game. Name that game. Here we go. Turn the shine down. It's still shut. There we go. How about like this? Is that better? Boo-ah! All right there. Sure. Albino, you're right. Doom, doom. It's a pretty loud, particular soundtrack I'm listening to here. We need a chair stream. There you go. Yeah, y'all doing better now? Dig says, "Hey Phil, keep slaying." Ooh-ah. That's all I know how to do, Dig. There, everything's fixed. No more shiny head, guys. Of course, now you can't see my cute as F face. Tuning in from Australia on a Sunday. Wally and Cows on single player. Java's on. Nice, 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 nice. I don't want to... A lot of people come in here just to hang out and see my beautiful face, so I'll turn it back on. What items can drop from Cows? I know Griffins from BT. The thing you've seen from BT, was that normal Diablo 2, or was he playing his mod when you've seen him drop a Griffins from Cows? Just gonna... Because BT for the last, like, I don't even know how long. He's been playing and streaming his... He made his own single-player mod where he changed everything around, so... I didn't think Griffins could drop from standard Cows on regular Diablo 2. Because this isn't even an 85 area. Cows are only 83. Which means the champions are only... you know, they shouldn't be high enough treasure class and stuff to drop Griffins. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I would swear that you couldn't find a Griffins and Cows, but all right, let's jump 140. There we go. Classic right there, right? Classic. I mean, it wouldn't make sense that it could drop. I mean... $83... I mean, unless, like... I mean, how could the grip... It really... I don't... It doesn't seem like... According to the mechanics of the game, that it would be possible to drop. Unless there's literally, like, somehow nobody knew that the Cow King technically was like a level 90 monster or something, and somehow no one ever knew it. Or they changed it for D2R and didn't tell anybody that the Cow King is now level 90, and then the Cow King dropped it or something, you know what I'm saying? So... Maybe ask him one day. I mean, yeah, I could. Yeah. Ethereal Monarch. Tristram music is the best. Yeah, everyone loves some good old Tristram music, right? Everybody. The Deckard Cain rap. Yeah, I've heard it before. I got it downloaded on my computer. Imperial, what's going on? Just jumped on. Nice. Bill, are you going to play Apex with you? Apex? Like Apex Legends? I've never played that before, so I'd say probably not. I'm pretty much strictly Diablo 2 for the foreseeable future, so. Bill, did you play a lot of D1? Nope, I almost did not play D1 literally at all. I played it one day for like a few hours one time. That's all I ever touched Diablo 1. So. I feel like a traitor. I'm watching you, but... Oh, I missed the rest of that comment. I got pushed off. But playing WoW? That's alright. No problem, mouse. Bulbasaur coming in with a $5 super chat. A little smoke and stream. Aha. Bulbasaur getting after it. Indulge responsibly. My man. You ain't gotta call it out that fast, Oblivion. Jeez. You really think I miss everything, huh? Give me a minute. But I appreciate you looking out anyways. Sometimes with super chats, I wait for the notification to pop up before I before I say anything. Hit or miss. I'm a little back and forth on it. What's going on, Psycho Nuts? What's going on? Apex is incredibly frustrating. Yeah, isn't it? It's a shooter, right? I'm not even sure. Like, I haven't played any other games like in a hot minute, so. Oh. I thought it was like another Fortnite or something. Billy says Diablo 1 was a good like one and done type of game in their opinion. Another drink needed. Warzone 2 this fall? How do they make so many Call of Duty games? Aren't they coming out with Modern Warfare 2 remake? Like right now? Isn't that literally in the works? Like, isn't that coming out this fall? Modern Warfare 2 remake? Jedi Fallen Order was a good one. Modern Warfare remake. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. How are they coming out with two Call of Duty games in the same year? That's ridiculous. You split up between D2 and Brood War? I feel like I've heard of the Brood War one, but I don't really know. Oh, Brood War is StarCraft. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. never did StarCraft stuff, right? Perpetually stuck in 99, right? I mean, it's a good year. Pre-2000, right? Simpler time. Good click, Phil. Good times. Prince was still alive, says Psychonut, right? Any high runes yet? No, the best thing I found today was an rune. So, best today was an rune. Not exactly a crazy godly find, right? Had 26 5K dial-up back then. I mean, I didn't know that there was a distinction between dial-up and I didn't know there was some other name for the speed or something. But yeah, back... What? I didn't realize my mercenary got slapped so fast. Of course the battle orders runs out instantly dead. Probably should pay attention, huh? LOD were some good times, right, Trevor? Yeah. Do you craft items early and ladder? I do. I don't go crazy crafting early, but I mean, sometimes I'll make, like before I can get a Talos mask, I'll make a blood helmet because you can get life leech on a helmet that way, like super easy. I forget what rune is it? A Thul rune and a ruby. I can't remember. You could look up the you know, the cube recipe or whatever, but yeah, just make a blood helmet for my mercenary real quick, get some life leech on him, help him out a little bit. Obviously I'll make like a caster amulet for casters early on real quick, just throw one together, get some cast rate, super easy, and hopefully some resistances and stuff like that. So caster belt, great call, Tyrell. Yeah, caster belts, and oh my gosh, these things just fall everywhere for me and Cuz. Who was talking about where to find an Oculus earlier? There you go. Another one. I just found one of these not just a couple of days ago. Oxy, yeah. I mean, how many of these do you need on a single player though, right? I don't want to, that's one of the things, like, I don't want to throw it out, but, like, what am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with my fifth Oculus on single player? That's the only problem with single player, right? You give them away. Yeah, I mean, right. Alright, I gotta send a text real quick. When the boss texts you any hour of the day, you gotta answer, right? Gotta respond. Alright. Gotta make one more, right? Alright, this is the last of the ice, so this is gonna be the last drink for the night, right? That means we gotta pull a high rune right quick. That burr rune's gotta come right now. Good enough. Gin on the rocks, gross. Sipping on some sister. Rice, yeah, Psychonaut. That's totally what I'm doing. I'm just having a simple alcoholic beverage. Chilling with my home dogs tonight. What we drink tonight? I got I'm rocking an Arnold Palmer and vodka. I've been on a kick lately. I guess we'll hang on to it for now, but I'll probably end up chucking it, I'm gonna be honest. Just, I mean, like, how many single-player Oculuses do you really need, right? Only so many. You found a Chains of Honor before Oculus? Like, you made a Chains of Honor? So we feel weekdays, Crazy Phil getting faded on the weekends, right? You gotta do what you gotta do, right? No, I usually don't stream at night, but yeah, the wife's out of town, sent the kids to the grandparents, rocking and rolling. Weird. Alright, let's go get this leg. Did I clear that out right? Okay, jeez. Can't think. Crown of Ages. Oh, you found a Crown of Ages. Gotcha. Before Oculus. I mean, that's kind of like a, you know, luck of the draw type of deal, right? You're normally not awake, but already slept. That sort of makes sense. Also kind of doesn't. How would you be awake, but you already slept? That's kind of weird, right? I don't know. But hopefully you got enough sleep, right? Oh, Randy Shannon coming in with a $5 super sticker. A karate punching cat? Cat? I think? Yeah. Randy says, later, Phil. All right, later, man. Thank you for the super sticker. As you peace out. What a slayer. 200 likes. Nice. We got more likes than we do people in chat. Let's go. The cat goes to the Miyagi-Do. He's not an eagle talon. Wait. He's not an eagle fang. There you go. Couldn't remember. It's a fox or a dog? Oh boy. Oh, it's a fox, huh? It's probably a pink fong or something, right? Oh, it's a sheep. It's a Shiba. Hawk's the best character. Yeah, Hawk's cool. I don't know if I ever thought about which character was the best, I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty good show, though. A little hokey, unrealistic, but I mean, it's a TV show, so what do you expect, right? Not a documentary. Gotta be exciting. Alright, let's hop back to some of my classic stuff here. Classic Sweet Phil stuff. Not that one, though. Oops. Chill rock. No, we don't want none of that. Fast hard rock. Let's go. This song is called Fast Hard Rock. This one, I know this song already because I've listened to this playlist so much. This is not Fast Hard Rock. What is this guy thinking? How does he name these? Oh wait, no, it just skipped. Now it's called Chill Rock Ballad. Now it's... Here we go. Fast Hard Rock. Guitar. That's more like it. You like slow mush rock? All right, well, you know. I mean, I like it all right, too, but... Psychonauts, my man. Alexa, shuffle Victory Records. Let's go. Victory Records. Right? You know my jams, right? Oop. Thought I hit him. Creation Vibration says, back in the day, found a Zod rune nobody would trade for it. Yeah, that sounds about right, right? Oop. Grand Charm, uh-oh. Is it a Sunday, fellas? Is it a Sunday? Not a Sunday, obviously kidding, but 38, good magic find at least. And gold find for monsters, 150, let's go, huh? Okay, 38, 150, what did I have in here? Worse than that. Worse than that. We'll go stick this one in the cube and grab this one, huh? Gee's max of 40? Yeah, it is. Yep. Great, now I gotta update the magic find thing. Frick! Oblivion got a jaw and a Cham and Chaos. I need some of that in my life. Yeah, right? You listening to Tool, Phil, says Tyrael? Not really. Not like a Tool fan listens to Tool. I just know the radio songs. Thank you so much. I Set Fire. Big bowls, he says. Very interesting super chat, but thank you so much for the $5. My man. Oblivion says, I don't know what a pog is. Essentially, it originally meant what, play of the game or player of the game is initially what it originally meant, like, and it was for like gaming conventions and stuff. Oh, but it eventually has transformed into like an adjective. Like if something's good, it's pog, you know, like it's total poggers, you know, like you're pog, like you're cool, you're awesome, you know, that's kind of what it's transformed into, you know what I mean? So pog equals good. Shatter says, I love Tool as well. I too am a pretentious prick. Tool, I mean, some of the radio songs are okay, but yeah, I've never been a huge Tool, like, I've never been a huge Tooler or whatever they call the people that listen to a big Tool fan. Oh, the Pogs game. Yeah, we had a whole discussion about Pogs the other day. I even went. Oh, is it still up here? No, I put it back. It's funny enough. I actually. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Anyways, I have behind me. I got a particular type of box, and I actually have my old Slammer in it. I mean, it's not even that big a deal. My parents, when I was a kid, they were like, all right, here, we have this old, like, little safe lockbox. You can have it and put whatever you in it. That's whatever you want to put in there. So I kept everything that was, like, important to me. And then when I moved out, I found it, like, in the bottom of my closet, and I was like, I'm going to keep that box exactly the way it is, like a time capsule. So I have in there, like, my old sports cards that I thought was good. I have my Pogs. I have an old wallet that was like, that's one of the cooler things. I have an old wallet, what would that be? My second uncle or something like that was in Vietnam, and he actually died in Vietnam, but he mailed home to my aunt some this like stuff, and there was this old handmade leather, like Vietnamese, like wallet that was pretty cool. I mean, I thought it was cool anyways. I got that in there, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I decided to stick in this lockbox that was this fireproof lockbox. My, don't come over and steal my lockbox, guys. But I put my old Red Wings Pog Slammer in there. So, now everybody knows where my Pog Slammer is at. Drifter says he did that too. Right. There's a Grand Charm in that pile. No! I missed a Grand Charm. Oh boy. Show me your treasures. I mean, I kind of want to now. I'm gonna be honest. I got all this back shelf behind me. It's got all the cool stuff. Oh boy, I gotta read these real quick. I may look on your treasure, Gypsy. Do not try and shrink my... Oh boy, these people. How old are my kids? I got a stepson who's a senior in high school, and I got a 5-year-old daughter. So, pretty wide gap there, right? Original edition Pokemon. Nice! The boss is gonna take Phil away. Now she's going off for a drink real quick. Let me grab some super cool stuff from this super cool... I gotta show you guys some of this stuff. First of all, share stream. Let's go. I beat you to it, G-Stacks. First of all, the Red Wings Pog Slammer. Let's go. Cheers to a Saturday Night Live party. What's going on, Derek? Thank you for the Canadian $10 super chat. Legend. Ooh. But yeah, here's my Pog Slammer. We got to make this bigger. We can pause up the Diablo 2 for a second. This is important stuff. Pog Slammer right here. Look at this. The clear plastic Detroit Red Wings Slammer. Legendary right there. Boom. Now we got the classic old Vietnamese leather wallet. And look, it's got a little place for a heart picture. Little heart picture on it. Legendary. The whole scene of Vietnam on here. Can't really see it all that great. Like, they pressed it into it. Legendary. And then, I still have the first computer. Let me turn it this way. I used to play Diablo 2 on this thing back in the day. This laptop. Look at my old laptop computer. This is what I started playing Diablo 2 on. So, bro, you did not play D2 on an Apple II. Yeah, this is new. This is new from Apple. You could get your hands on this one day if you're lucky. Oh, shoot, my arms are getting tired. I went to the gym today. I can barely pick this thing up. Whew, man. Oh. Boy, that's heavy. That is heavy. I love that thing. My old computer teacher gave that to me like when I was like a junior or senior, because I was like sort of interested in computers and stuff back in high school. Yeah, It was pretty... Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta answer this text real quick. Yeah, on that laptop, that's where I found all the good stuff, right? That thing runs calculator? Probably not, right? It probably can't even run a calculator. Oh shoot, I gotta change my magic find now because I found a better Geeds. 331. Unbelievable. Now I'm gonna find all the good stuff though. I do love that. That computer's just so funny. That's like a super hipster like centerpiece for your living room, right? Wouldn't that be so sick, just like in the middle of the living room? Like it's like a, you know, just like a decorative piece. That, like an old loom. A typewriter in the corner. You know? Oh, they were cool. Apple II Slayers, ooh, ah. I mean, I think it would be super cool to have that computer chilling on your, you know, coffee table in your living room. Super cool. If you don't think so, your opinion's wrong. That thing has so much space for activities. Those vintage laptops go for $700 if it's working. I don't know if it works. It used to. He gave it to me. The old teacher gave it to me because he couldn't get it to work, and I did get it to work. And it had old workman comp claims from. And I'm from Michigan, so it's all auto industry. It had old workman comp claims from like Ford or something, from like, you know, the early 80s or whatever. I don't know what year, but I'm like looking up people's social security numbers, their addresses. They're probably all dead at that point, but like, you know. Mr. Lewis? No, not that. I guess it wasn't a computer teacher. It was Mr. Lazinski. Snow Pro, Mr. Lazinski. So yeah, he wasn't the computer teacher. He was like the tech teacher for a while or whatever. So old tech is so expensive now. Yeah, I mean, so you're telling me I'm sitting on a gold mine? I shouldn't tell you guys all about that? That's just chilling in my basement? Because I'm actually rich. And I didn't even know it. Oh, Riley coming in with a $5 super chat. Hork Nation into house. Slay that like button. What's going on, Riley? Hork Nation, yeah. Hork. Oh my gosh, Emilio. What are you doing? Oh, you weakling. I gotta. Wife's texting me. It's super important. Gotta text the wife. No, oh, no offense to you guys, but it's time for Fortitude on that Merc. No more treachery. Yeah, I know, right? I need to. Maybe I'm gonna have to do it. I don't have a low rune, but I did the math the other day. I did the quick rune math, and I could cube up like a couple of Vexes and a couple of, and then like with an Ohm rune and like something else and get a low. So I feel like out of all the channel users, I have to manually approve Psychonaut the most. He says, "My man, Snow Pro." Yeah, that is, what is he saying that he gets so not approved for all the time? Oh, because he said the B word. You said the B word. Yeah. If you want to make it easier on my mods, don't say words like that, I guess. Be probably beneficial, right? Yeah, if you say anything over like doo-doo, yeah, it has to get approved, yeah. Yeah, I used to like look at the YouTube thing and approve it, but I just kind of like stopped because it was like, I figured if people kept putting in like swear words and they kept getting banned, they would just stop doing it. Yeah, you poopy butts. You doo-doo brains. I'm trying to talk them into making your job easier, right? Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to do anything, right? Just because you're a mod. You could just sit there and not do anything. What am I gonna do, fire you? Right? Joe says, evening, Phil, any good drops? Just tuning in. Couple things. I mean, I haven't gotten another Ja rune or another Cham rune or nothing, but best rune I got so far today was an so nothing crazy, but I did find an Oculus, which is neato, kind of. Woo! Moo! Oh yeah, Geed's Grand Chime upgrade. Good point. Upgraded Geeds. We don't do anything as it is. Yeah, G-Stacks, you don't do nothing. You're making Snowpro do everything. I should make him lead mod, huh? No, I don't think Snowpro can handle it. If he was better at using computers, I would probably make him lead mod, but he doesn't know anything about computers, so I can't do that. he's like head of IT or something at his job or whatever. Now you're shooting shots, man. I'm just joking around. It's a joke because I know you're like an IT dude. Like that's what you do. Yeah, the Geeds upgrade was like a solid 5 magic find, right? Uh-oh. Teleport, please. I look at the screen once in a while. Doom Knight said I missed an Etherune. Nice. I am in charge of all mods. You just don't know it. Uh-oh. We'll check the... What? Thing's packed over here, huh? Don't die. Okay. Can't believe Emilio survived for 1 second without me watching him, huh? Fools mod, 100 magic, or 100 enhanced damage. Oh boy. Where's that loot filter at? Yeah, no loot filter. The, I don't know. The loot filters currently that are for single player, I don't like the way that they look and stuff, so I just don't use them. Because they don't filter the loot. Like, they're not actually loot filters. They're name changers. You know what I mean? They just make the name shorter and stuff, you know, so. What? Llama gives dental to his mods? That's crazy. That's crazy. Philly says every MF matters. Nice. Yeah, right. Could be the difference. It could be the difference. Alex said player 7 in the pits was a fist to heavens. Got a BK ring so far. That's all he got so far, but it's something, right? Put that down there. Okay. What? Oh no. Snow Pro crit, Snow Pro quit, G-Stacks is quitting. Guess we need to put it some feelers for some new mods, huh? Yeah, right, Philly. I do that every time. Like every time I see like a blue, or like what didn't I find 3? I think I found 3 set diadems, obviously Mavinas, in 1 week, and I was like, oh my god, I hate you. Sarah says she'd be a mod. Yeah, it's a pretty easy job, all in all, right? Not that you really have to do anything, since it's a volunteer system, right? Man, I can't talk all of a sudden. Can't imagine why that would be. Where does the ears go? Yeah, it's not often I wear headphones, right? But where's the... Did I miss it? I do like this song, but... Hold on, I'm gonna skip ahead a few here. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. My fave. Let's go. You can tell this person isn't from the United States, because this one is named an ethnic metal track. You'd get canceled so fast for naming something like that nowadays. Throw these in here. Not a political statement either. I'm just pointing out facts, right? Have I made the signups for ladder teams yet? Not yet, not yet. Anyone who's you know, I'm gonna ask channel members first. So make sure, if you are a channel member, make sure you're in the Discord. Preferably, link your Discord and your YouTube account, because then your channel memberships will like link, and we have a channel members only Discord, and that's probably going to be the place I ask first. Just throwing it out there. So if you do want to be on the ladder reset team with me, which generally I ask the channel members first because they're the primary supporters or whatever you want to call it, make sure you do that. Link up your YouTube channel member to your Discord channel membership, or whatever you call it, your Discord name. It's super easy too. Like if you just look up a YouTube video on how to do it, it'll probably be like a 4-minute YouTube video, but it really only takes like 11 seconds to do. They just got to fill space for their YouTube channel, right? So what does my skill tree look like for this Necro? I mean, I got the poison maxed out and all the synergies for the poison nova. Got corpse explosion. I got lower res. Nothing that you wouldn't suspect, I suppose. I run 8 to 13 miles 5 days a week. Yeah, I've never been much of a cardio guy. I've been trying to get into it more lately, and I think I actually have. Like 8 to 13 miles running is obviously a lot. Like today, I do do the stairs a lot. I do a stair climb every year. I did a charity thing. I do it every year, and I did a charity stream for it this year. But yeah, today actually I've always done about the same, but today the time passed so fast. I did 40 flights of stairs, and I didn't even realize it would, it just been like 8 minutes, and I was like, oh, I already did 40 flights of stairs. That's crazy. But usually I do them slower than that, or I just get bored and run out of time. But it was like I wasn't even breathing that hard and stuff. The day before that, I did about 30 miles on a bike, so I did a pretty long ride. I've been getting a lot better with the cardio because I need to get better heart health, you know what I mean? Heart health. That's where it's at. Amrune. Three to attack rating. Let's go. Josh says highest rune he's found in cows is a Vex. Yeah, I mean, I would have said before not long ago, I would have said the highest rune I got in cows was a Jaw rune. But then I pulled that Vex, Cham, the other day, so. Riley says, quit soda years ago, I have a drop between 25 and 30 pounds. Depends on the day, yeah. Depends on the day a lot, yeah. My biggest thing is just like, I don't really drink a lot of pop, but I mean, I do, like, I got mixers for my, obviously alcohol is a lot of calories, and the stuff you mix it with is a lot of calories if you do mix it with stuff, so. That's my biggest thing. And I do kind of eat a lot, but I don't know, like, I don't know. 6'3", 225, workout 5 days a week. Like, I feel like, I don't know. If I really want to cut more, I need to eat less, right? You're down to 207. You're down to 207, can bench 225 now. Nice, nice. There you go. That's nice. Cool, cool, cool. You're 6'3", damn. I mean, that's pretty normal, right? In, what, Switzerland? The average height for males in Switzerland is 6'3", so. Oh, Riley says you were drinking 4 to 6 Mountain Dews a day. Yeah. Psychonaut, booze is a killer, no doubt. Yeah. Drinking, obviously, a weight gainer. Weight gainer is a killer, that's for sure. That's what got my dad. Weight. Excess weight. Among with other things, bad genetics is kind of, my whole family is like high blood pressure, high cholesterol for whatever reason, no matter what, so. Kind of a combination, right? He wasn't in that bad of a shape. I mean, he wasn't in great shape. He, the last, like, year of his life or whatever, he gained a bunch of weight, kinda. His knee, because his knee got real bad, and then, he needed a knee replacement, but he was so afraid to get surgery that he, like, put it off for, like, his doctor had been telling him for, like, 5 years to get a knee replacement, and he wouldn't do it. Until he literally couldn't walk. Like, literally. And then, because he couldn't walk, you know, he gained a bunch of weight over, like, a year. I don't know if he twisted it or something and got real bad one time, couldn't walk, and then he... So. But, yeah. Anyways. Corey started up to become a personal trainer. Nice. All right. That's what my wife, actually, she was a physical therapist assistant, and apparently, if you're a physical therapist assistant, you essentially do all of and more of the training, or whatever you need to know to be a personal trainer or whatever. So she just was like, hey, I'm gonna go get my personal training license. I'm like, oh geez, she's gonna go do this whole thing. And she studied for like a day and a half and took the test and passed it, and now she does personal training on the side too. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that's all it was. That's pretty cool. So, the place where she started personal training, like, kind of through-ish or whatever, they kind of, like, give her any of the, how do you explain it? Like, people who maybe were in a car accident or something and their physical therapy ran out, but they want to keep working and getting back stronger and stronger, getting fully back to where they were. So she's kind of doing similar stuff that she does at work, too, you know? So, I don't even know Ethereal Thresher, so. yeah, she kind of fills a need for the people that she works for a little bit. It's just like part-time, so. Get healthy is better. Other options according to science. So I had to live by my claim, says Riley. I think there was a couple misspelled words in there. I gotta. Sweet Phil's brain's not smart enough to read misspelled stuff. Sometimes, especially right now. My apologies, Riley. Trevor just found +4 T-strokes. Nice. Comment was from a minute ago, though. It's a little bit of fire, but yeah. Mountain Dew is my crutch, says Wicked Plumber. Yeah, I was never a big Mountain Dew guy. A lot of people who like Mountain Dew a lot, huh? I was never. I mean, I used to drink. I used to drink Rock and Rye quite a bit. That's not even a joke either. I used to drink Rock and Rye quite a bit, but yeah. I don't really just the only like sugar drinks I drink anymore is with, you know, my alcohol or whatever. So you drink Voltage Mountain Dew, nice. The original cream soda. Dr. Pepper is pretty legit, I'm gonna be honest. Sarah says don't drink she doesn't drink soda. Yeah, I generally don't either, but yeah, I mean, I'll do a Jack and Coke here and there. I'll do, you know, a thing or two. Not that it's pop, but I'm drinking this tea in a jug, and you know it's got a bunch of sugar in it, so I kind of consider that the same thing. Usually, this is tea that I'm making into an Arnold Palmer myself. Usually I buy like Arnold Palmer like zero sugar or the Arnold Palmer Lights. Really, Arnold Palmer Light is my favorite. Like, it tastes the best in my opinion, but... I like the less sugar, you know, because from not drinking sugar for so long, it kind of like tastes funny and feels funny to me. I don't know. Sweet tea is just dirty sugar. Well, let me look at this real quick. What do we got here? How much sugar's in here? Whoa! This probably has more sugar in it than this Arizona iced tea jug. Probably has more sugar in it than pop does. I knew it was high, but that's real high. I probably just drank 4 days worth of sugar, right? Like, since I've been sitting here streaming. Well, I knew it did, but I always look at I don't usually buy the regular tea. I usually buy the Arnold Palmer Light stuff, or the Arnold Palmer, like, Zero, whatever it's called. So, but I didn't buy this. My wife bought it, and I didn't, you just ruined my night. Thanks a lot, yeah. You just told me I was killing myself over here. No, it's fine, I guess. That just negates the salad I ate earlier. Son of a bleep. Oh, well, what you gonna do, huh? Yeah, this tea is probably worse for me. Yeah, the high fructose corn syrup is probably worse for me than the vodka is. Yeah, boy. Gizmo says pink lemonade kind of guy. All right, yeah, I mean, pink lemonade's good. I mean, I don't know the last time I've had pink lemonade, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, this is gonna have to be the last run. Apparently, unexpectedly, Snow Pro is gonna have to be called the ultimate victor here. I'm getting picked up, and I'm gonna go to the bar here in a minute. Yeah. But not getting all turned though. I'm not getting all turned. I'm not full sending it. The wife is almost back, and she's gonna pick me up, and I'm going with her and her friends to the bar. I'm not sending it. This is not a full send. Okay. I'm going to the bar with my wife and like her couple of friends or something. All right. No funny business either. All right. I'm not saying this. Don't. I can already see some people saying weird things. But yeah, Bulbasaur, get out of here. 3/4 send, says Riley. So. No. I guarantee. I bet you any money I'll get up and go to the gym before football starts tomorrow. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. I'll be sitting there. I'll be climbing the stairs, walking up the stairs, checking my fantasy lineups at the gym tomorrow morning. Guarantee you. So, that's officially going to be it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. We're going to have to Greek Mexican best place for an SOJ, Nightmare and Dario players 8 difficulty. Let's go. Go Lions. Ooh-ah. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats tonight, new members and all that good stuff. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a bunch, literally. And I'm not just saying this because I'm just saying it or whatever. Couldn't do this without you guys. And it is awesome hanging out with you. Sorry if I missed comments tonight and stuff like that. There's a comments are flying in and I love it. I love the enthusiasm. I try to catch as many as I can, but I'm only so smart and I can only read so fast. So with that being said, peace out, ladies and gentlemen, fellas, and don't forget, keep slaying. Woo! Ah! Peace out.